The arrest of Istanbul's charismatic mayor, Ekrem Imamoğlu, in a pre-dawn raid, ignited a firestorm of protest across Turkey, transforming his detention into a potent symbol of resistance against President Recep Tayyip Erdoğan's increasingly authoritarian rule. The incident, far from being a localized event, has resonated deeply, revealing a simmering discontent and a widespread defiance that threatens to reshape the political landscape ahead of the crucial elections expected before 2028. Last week, Istanbul's City Hall became a crucible of defiance. Tens of thousands, defying a government-imposed ban on gatherings, flooded the streets, their collective anger palpable. Among them was Azra, a 26-year-old whose initial fear gave way to an irresistible urge to participate. "I saw the spark in people's eyes, the excitement on their faces," she explained, a grin playing on her lips amidst the throng. "I had to be here." Her anonymity, a shared precaution among many demonstrators, underscores the pervasive climate of fear and the lengths people are willing to go to express their dissent. The masked faces, a shield against facial recognition technology, mingled with those openly celebrating, capturing selfies against a backdrop of fireworks illuminating the night sky, a stark juxtaposition of defiance and apprehension. Imamoğlu's arrest wasn't merely a local political maneuver. It was a watershed moment, a stark reminder of Turkey's accelerating drift from democratic norms. For Erdoğan's opponents, it represents a calculated attempt to neutralize his most formidable challenger, a move perceived as a blatant attempt to secure his grip on power. The mayor, a popular figure known for his effective governance and charismatic appeal, has consistently posed a credible threat to Erdoğan's dominance, making his removal a strategic priority for the incumbent president. The sheer scale of the public outcry underscores the deep-seated anxieties regarding the future of Turkish democracy. The international response, however, remained surprisingly muted. While the global community acknowledged the event, the condemnation lacked the forceful, unified response many observers expected. This muted reaction is puzzling given the significance of the arrest within the Turkish context. The most tangible reaction was arguably economic. The day following Imamoğlu's detention, the Turkish lira plummeted, forcing the central bank to spend a staggering $11.5 billion, a record sum, to prop up the currency. This dramatic intervention highlights the profound impact of Imamoğlu's arrest on investor confidence, sending shockwaves through the already volatile Turkish economy. The financial fallout serves as a stark indicator of the international community's tacit acknowledgement of the gravity of the situation, even if explicit condemnation remains muted. The timing of the arrest also raises eyebrows. Just days before, President Erdoğan reportedly spoke with U.S. President Donald Trump, fueling speculation about a potential White House meeting in the coming months. The proximity of these events suggests a possible connection, though the exact nature remains unclear. It raises questions about the international context of Imamoğlu's arrest and whether geopolitical considerations played a role in the timing and the muted international response. This perceived silence, however, is arguably more deafening than any condemnation, as it leaves Erdoğan's actions largely unchecked on the global stage. The arrest of Ekrem Imamoğlu transcends the confines of a single arrest. It represents a significant turning point in Turkish politics, illustrating the escalating tensions between the ruling party and a significant portion of the Turkish population. The widespread protests, the economic ramifications, and the somewhat ambiguous international reaction paint a complex picture of a nation grappling with its identity and its future. The events surrounding Imamoğlu's detention are not just a political story. They are a narrative of defiance, fear, and the fight for democracy in a country where the lines between power and oppression are increasingly blurred. The muted international response only amplifies the importance of the domestic resistance, transforming the struggle for Imamoğlu's freedom into a fight for the soul of Turkey itself. The eyes of the world may not be fully focused, but the eyes of the Turkish people, from the bustling streets of Istanbul to the quiet corners of smaller towns, are firmly fixed on this pivotal moment in their nation's history. The coming months, leading up to the anticipated elections, will undoubtedly be crucial in determining the trajectory of Turkish democracy, with Imamoglu's case serving as a powerful and enduring symbol of the struggle ahead. The echoes of the protests, the financial tremors, and the ongoing uncertainty all point to one inescapable conclusion. The arrest of Ekrem Imamoglu is far from a closed chapter. It's merely the opening act in a much larger, more significant drama.